Hello Year 4 and welcome to your Tuesday maths lesson on the 12th of January 21. You've been doing brilliantly so far with all of the work that we've been setting. I hope you're ready again this morning for your next maths. We are now lesson 5 of our subtracting mentally unit. Again, you've been doing really well, and today we are focusing on subtracting hundreds from 4-digit numbers, this time where the thousands change. Okay, are you ready? Please tell me what number I have made with the counters. Lots of you will be getting a lot quicker at this by now. Hopefully you can see there are 3 thousands, 100, 110 and 3 ones. So if I pop my comma in, the number is 3,113. Again, if you can think of a fact about this number, it's bigger than this number, it's smaller than this number, tell me another one or think of another one. And then when you're ready, you can unpause it and we'll move on to the question. Okay, with our 3013, we're going to have a go today at subtracting 300. How can we do this with our counters? And my first question is, do I have enough hundreds? If I look at my hundreds column, I have 100 in there, but I need to subtract 300. Automatically, I don't have enough. So we're going to be exchanging. So I'm going to be crossing out one of my thousands counters and I'm going to be replacing it with 10 100s. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, again, so I haven't made the number any smaller at the moment. I've just shown it in a different way. Now, can we subtract 300? Yes, we can. So I can subtract 1, 2, 300s from my question, and then I count up how many counters. So I've still got 3 ones. Those haven't changed. I've still got 110. That hasn't changed, but my hundreds and thousands column have. So I've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hundreds, and I've now only got 2 thousands. So my answer is 2,813. Hopefully you can see that 13 at the end there in my tens and my ones column, that hasn't changed. So we'll see if that is a pattern for today. Okay, next one then, what number have I shown you this time? Brilliant, you're telling me there's 4 in the thousands, 2 in the hundreds, 5 in the tens, and 4 in the ones. So 4,254. Again, if you can think of facts about that number, that would be brilliant. Okay, 4,254. This time, 4,254, we're going to be taking away 400. And I've shown you it again on my number line. So we know we're really good at this by now that we put the number at the end. 4,254 goes here, and we are going to be subtracting 400. So again, we can do this in a couple of ways like we have been able to with our other numbers. And we have 200 in our hundreds column first of all. I can do 2 jumps back and take away the 200 to start with. And I can then take away my other 200 because I know it has to equal 400 if that's easier, or I can simply take away 400 in one jump if that's easier. I'm going to start explaining the red way first of all. So I'm going to start with 4,254, take away my 200, which is 4,054. Okay, so we've got rid of that 200 from that hundreds column. And now I need to take away 200 from there. And again, I can hopefully see that pattern. I can see a 40 here, my 40 hundreds, and I can see my 200s here. So I can do 40, take away 2. So 40 in my head, 39, 38. We'll start with 3,800 or 3,800 to start. And I've still got to keep my 5 in the tens column and my 4 in the ones column. So my answer will be 3,854. Again, if you want me to show you the blue way, I can do that on the number line. Oh, without that. Sorry, on the number line or off the number line. So I'd be looking at my 42, take away my 4, and again, my 5 and my 4 remain the same. So 42, take away 4, 42 in my head, 41, 40, 39, 38. And it's the 38 I have here, 38 hundredths, and my 54 is the same. Okay, let's have a look at another one. This time I've got 1038 and I'm going to be subtracting 400. So 1038 to start with. Again, if you want to use the red way, I'll show you the red way once more, and on the next question I'll just show you the blue way, so the quicker way. 1038, I'm going to be taking away 400. Just going to check that on the back one. What did Miss Fowler do? I've actually underlined the wrong digit here, so I'm glad that we spotted that one, because it would be the ones I'd be looking at first of all. So because we have 0 hundreds and I'm taking away 400, it's easier just to do it in that one jump anyway. So I'm just going to do one jump of 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are subtracting 400. Okay, and again, I'm going to be circling the first 2 digits today, and we are focusing on our 10 take away 4. Hopefully we don't need to do this with our fingers. 10 take away 4 we know is 6 with our number bonds to 10, and our 38 stays the same. So this time it has changed to a 3-digit number because we only started out with 1000s. But again, this digit would be 0, but there's nothing there. These two have changed, and the 3 and the 8 has stayed the same. Okay, last one on the number line, 2000 to take away 800. You might not need to draw this on the number line because these numbers have been rounded. They are round numbers to the nearest 1000, to the nearest 100, but 2000, and I need to take away 800, so 8 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, down to there, 800. And again, I can circle my 20 that I'm starting with, take away 8. So 20 take away 8 is 12. And again, I'm keeping those 2 zeros because there was a 0 in the 10s and a 0 in the 1s. Excuse me. And the answer is 1200. Okay, hopefully you're still seeing that pattern of my 10s and my 1s digit not changing, but my thousands and hundreds have. Okay, you're always going to be asking me, I'm sure by now, how will we show this in a bar model? So we pop our 5,199 in the top, and we know part of that number is 500, but we don't know what the other part is yet. And again, if we can visualize that, we are looking at our 51 and we are taking away 5. So 5100s take away 5, 51 in our head, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46. So we have our 4600s, and then we need to keep the 99. So our answer would be 4,999. Hopefully you're beginning to see that pattern, and hopefully that will make things easier for today. Okay, your turn then. Can you please have a go at these 4 questions in your books? If you pause the video here, I will then go through the answers just like I always do at the end. Good luck. Okay, well done at having a go at those. We've got 4,000 to take away 500. So I'm going to draw my number line out. 4,000, and I'm going to be doing 1 jump of 500. Again, if you've done this in your head and you didn't need to draw it, that's fine, but I'm really looking at 40, take away 5, and I can do that without using my fingers, being 35, and I need to keep my zeros. So we have 3,500. So if you had the answer 3,500 there, if you didn't need to use those methods at all because it was quite simple numbers, give yourselves a tick anyway. Well done. Just going to move this writing out the way, and we're going to have a go at the next one. 4,200, and we're going to be taking away 500. you could do a jump of 200, and then you could do a jump of 300 to make up your 500, or you can do it all in one go, like we've been practicing, and do the one jump here of 500. So we're going to do this blue method here. We've got 42, take away our 5, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37. So 37 hundredths, and remembering I need to keep on the O. Oh, I actually wrote, no, it is, it's 2 zeros. I looked down at the other question and thought I'd missed a 7, but I hadn't. 3,700. So if you have 3,700, give yourself a tick for that question. Okay, now I'm making sure I'm looking at the right one. I'm just going to scroll down, give me a bit more page. 6,007, and that's going to go on the end, or 6,207, and I'm going to be taking away 400. Again, you could have taken away 200 because I've got the 2 there, and then another 200, or you could be taking away the 400 in one go. So I have 62, and I'm going to be taking away 4. 62 in my head, 61, 60, 59, 58. So 58 hundredths, and then I need my 0 and my 7 because that's what was in the 10 and the 1s. So if you had 5,801 for that answer, give yourself a tick there. Okay, last but not least, we know it doesn't matter what way round it is, but the question is asking if something is equal to 1,000. Oh, I'm not going to draw across my number line. That would be silly. 1,499. And we are subtracting 600. And I'm just going to show it in one jump here. Take away 600. Again, if you wanted to take away the 4 first of all, and then the 2, that would be fine. But I'm looking at 14, take away 6. So 14 in my head, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So it would be 8 in my hundreds, and then I still need my 99. So if you had the number 899 for that question, you can give yourself your final tick. Okay, problem then today. Emmett thinks that 7,643 take away 400 is 3,643 because 7 take away 4 is 3. Do you agree, and explain how you know? So we know our pattern that we've been looking at. The same digits are in the tens and the ones column, and that is in fact the same here. So maybe he is right. But he's explained it slightly differently than we've been working out. He's done 7 take away 4 from here. What have we been doing? Because we haven't been doing 7 take away 4. Good. Hopefully you've told me that no, we've been doing our 76 hundredths take away 4 hundredths. And you could explain it because 76 take away 4 is 72. And that would give us a much better answer than our 36 up here that he had from the 3. And he just actually kept that same 6, which isn't right. Okay, well done for spotting that one. Your task today then, you'll do it. You have 5 questions again, just like we've done and we've gone over. You are more than welcome to use the number line or use the other workings, especially circling those digits, the ones that we're subtracting, I always find helps. You've then got to go deep where Coco thinks something and you need to explain why she is incorrect. And then your go deeper is some missing digits again. I know you quite like these. So again, it's solve each one in several ways, and can you solve the calculations together using the digits 0 to 9 only once. Again, it's using the same patterns that we've spotted with our 10s and 1s being the same, and can you use them all to work them out. Good luck today. Off you go. Brilliant. Well done to those of you who remembered to come back just at the end. I'll be looking forward to seeing some of your work. And again, if you can pop that learning pit on your work to show how well you think you did today, how well you're understanding these mental calculations, that would be brilliant. Thank you very much again. It shows that you are putting loads and loads of effort into your work from what we've received, which is brilliant. And I look forward to seeing even more. Thanks very much. See you soon. Bye.